Welcome to Italy, everybody. When you think about Italy, you think about the Colosseum, the Vatican. You know what I think about? Food. Oh, yes.
As you know, Italy has one of the most iconic foods in the world. You love pasta, you love pizza, but from north to south, there's a lot more than just that in Italy. And on today's video, I'll be covering some that you've seen before, but others will be a complete surprise as it was to me. You're gonna be seeing some foods you've never heard of before. And we're gonna start off with the most important meal of the day, breakfast.
So apparently Italians eat very different than us, especially breakfast. In the United States, we eat, bacon and eggs. What do Italians eat for breakfast?
In Italy, no eggs and bacon, only croissant, cappuccino, super easy.
Okay.
You'll see now.
Grazie.
And that's the Italian breakfast. Chocolate.
Oh, that's so good. Wow, it's delicious.
Now that is called caffè speciale. It is amaretto, which is an Italian liquor, cappuccino, lemon zest, and whipped cream. Mix that whole thing up together and serve it to the customer, and it is delicious. It tastes like a very mild Baileys. Now the croissant is quite different.
Check out what they have inside, everybody. It's like a cream. That looks crazy good.
This croissant is super flaky, but what makes it for me is the cream inside. It tasted similar to creme brulee, and I could eat 1,000 of these.
This is very dangerous, Vito, because you can eat a lot of them.
I know.
And that is an Italian breakfast. An alcoholic drink with coffee and an incredible croissant. Totally different than what we have in the US. But I'll be honest with you, I did miss some crispy bacon. But no problem, because what's coming up next was gonna take all of my cravings away.
So right now we are in the Mercato Centrale in Florence.
This place has a lot of different things, including small little bites. And even though it's quite crowded, the first thing I wanted to try was a sandwich, a porchetta sandwich.
Cheers.
Now that was a reaction I was not expecting, because this is actually what the sandwich looks like. I mean, you can clearly see that we got a crispy bun. It is hollow inside, but take a look at this porchetta. Even though it looks like it has a lot of flavor with spices, this thing is as dry as the Sahara Desert. I was not expecting that bite at all. Whenever you make pork, it has to be juicy. It has fat for a reason. But I mean, take a look at it. When you give me something like this, you're gonna get a reaction.
Oh man, dry. The bread is like a rock. He didn't even warm up the sandwich for me. He just got one that has been sitting there for a while and just gave it to me. What a disappointment.
That was not pleasant, but I quickly cheered up as soon as I saw this. It is one of the things that you will find it everywhere in Rome. Now the interesting thing is that each place has their own different toppings. And the best part is that you can order everything by the slice. Get as much as you want or as little as you want. Every single one of them look more appetizing than the other. So I went ahead and ordered a full tray. And he does heat everything up for you right before you're eating it. And as you can see, these were my top picks.
So this one right here has ham, stracciatella, and obviously the beautiful bread on the bottom. Oh my God, that's good. I mean, how can you go wrong with ham, cheese, and bread? You can't. But this place does warm up the bread, so it makes the bread nice, hot, and crunchy. That's so good, man. Wow. This caramelized onion and stracciatella really caught my attention, everybody. Take a look at that. That looks phenomenal. Sweet, savory, crunchy bread. Pretty sure they put a lot of olive oil right here, or they fried the whole onions on olive oil. And then lastly, we have this one right here with some peppers, some cheese, and that beautiful bread on the bottom. I don't think this one can beat the other two. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but roasted pepper and cheese. This caramelized onion ones is a whole nother level.
Now even though the other two was fantastic, this one looked a lot better on the shelf because it's just roasted tomatoes and cheese. And the taste was definitely not my favorite. That's why I went ahead and chose one of the most iconic street foods in Italy. This is arancini, a rice ball that has several different fillings. It's a must-have when you're there.
So arancini is basically an outer crust of rice. They put some different types of fillings, then they bread the whole thing and deep fry it and serve it to you. Oh wow. It's just cheesy, gooey, hammy goodness. And the fried rice on the outer exterior, it's amazing. That cheese hanging out, it's on a whole nother level. Street food at its finest.
Oh yeah, that arancini was on a whole nother level. Same thing goes for the Italian breakfast and all of those iconic breads, you can find it everywhere. But then I decided to hit up Naples. In Italy, they call it Napoli. It is the pizza capital of the world. And even though I really wanted to eat pizza, this happened.
All right. All right.
Now you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, this is one of the most popular things you see everywhere. It's a lemonade, but unlike any other ones you've ever seen before.
So he cuts up the lemon, put the lemon directly on the juicer, just like that. Juice the lemon, put the lemon juice in there. Oh, VITO. All right. All right. Oh, it's sour, lemony, cold, delicious, and a mess. Welcome to Naples. Woo! Good job.
That was a Sicilian lemonade made with freshly squeezed lemon, a little bit of sparkling water, and to blow the whole thing up, they add a spoon of baking soda. And you gotta drink it quickly. And most importantly, make sure you spread your legs. But after eating all of those carbs and washing it down with this acidic drink, it was time to eat some protein. And we found the right spot.
Buongiorno, buongiorno. Piacere, Jenny.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so he's gonna make me his special.
Voila.
Starting with
My
mortadella.
cup, mortadella.
Wow.
Voila. Come on, come on.
Yes. And then here. Oh wow, it goes in the cup. Amazing. Okay.
Pesto sauce basil.
Wow. Oh, he coats the whole thing with it.
Buffalo mozzarella.
Oh wow, he has a pool of mozzarella.
This is no fish. This is buffalo mozzarella. No fish.
It looks-
buffalo mozzarella.
It looks like a fish tank of mozzarella. Wow,
Wow.
that's crazy.
Et voilà.
And then he sliced it all up.
Voila.
Wow.
Wow.
Goes in the cup.
Another mortadella.
Wow. That looks insane.
Wow. E per finire, di
And
nuovo pesto di basilico.
oh my
E
God.
Voila.
Are you kidding me? Chef.
My favorite cup. The
Oh
best
my
one.
God. Take a look
Wow.
at this. Thank
Wow.
you, chef.
Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, man.
Wow. You know, sometimes you try certain things and it leaves you speechless. I mean, it's just good quality ingredients. Mozzarella is phenomenal. Did you guys see the pool of mozzarella that he has? 10 out of 10. This just hits different. Wow, that's crazy. Now it's time for a sandwich.
Ecco, taglio il mio mega sfilatino per il magnifico, famoso e popolare panino San Gennaro, fatto con pesto di basilico alla base. Voilà, pomodoro San Marzano, lo vado a tagliare. E voilà. Ovviamente lo condiamo con sale e olio. Voilà. Magnifica mozzarella di bufala che non può mai mancare. E voilà. Aspetta.
But this is after the sandwich, everybody.
Non può mai mancare la mia mozzarella di bufala. Voilà. Wow, eccola qui. Mortadella. Come on, come on, come
Oh,
on.
fresh mud.
Oh.
Wow, a generous amount. Unbelievable. Wow, good job. Now
Chiudo
that is a
il
sandwich.
paninazzo.
Wow. Unbelievable sandwich. Are you kidding me? You ready to try that one, Vito?
Oh my God. Wow.
Take a look at that.
Juicy.
Cheers. Wow. very delicious sandwich. You guys just saw the whole experience there, everybody. What really comes through on this one is the pesto sauce. I'll be honest, this sandwich is gonna be hard to beat. One of my favorite things to eat is mortadella, so this one's gonna be hard. Fresh ingredients, wow, amazing. Wow. So right now we're gonna try the pizza portafolio, also known as a wallet pizza, everybody. Grab the pizza, fold the whole thing up, just like that, and give it to you. There you go. Oh, we got the pizza, Vito. Open the pizza, Vito. What a mess, huh? Almost seems like they don't respect the pizza, Vito. Pizza portafolio. I mean, honestly,
Guga, what do you want? It's street food, you know what I mean? That's why they call it pizza portafolio.
That right there is equal to Little Caesar that we have here in the United States. It wasn't a good pizza, but it's cheap. You grab it on the go and move on to the next best thing, which for me is going to be this, Affogato. Now, if you are unfamiliar with it, let me explain. It's made with fresh coffee, but notice there's something different in this cup. There are a few variations, but the most traditional is with vanilla ice cream.
so that right there is the first gelateria here in Florence. The Affogato is basically ice cream with freshly made coffee. I'm a coffee lover. I love gelato. I never had it. I've heard a lot about it. I think it's gonna be a sweet, sweet breakfast. So all of the good stuff, there's always a line, big line. So what is the Affogato? Ice cream?
Yes.
I ordered 3 of them and it was 29 euros, but I also got 2 small little croissants. But apparently, you're supposed to scoop it out the ice cream and oh, it's good. Oh, it's delicious. Wow. So it's slightly sweet. It's ice cream and coffee, everybody. You can imagine how this tastes. Wonderful coffee flavor. Come on, man. Almost looks like butter. Once the ice cream has completely melted, it's a little bit too sweet for me, but it's very good.
If you are a sweet lover, you're gonna love Affogato. But after that delicious sugar rush, it was time to try something savory. And there was one sandwich that was in my bucket list, made by this master. He is not only charismatic, but also him and I have something in common, and all his other chefs as well. Now for this sandwich,
Ok Guga, questi sono gli ingredienti per il nostro panino al polpo, the best one.
for this sandwich, he first warms up the octopus on a pan, slices up his homemade bread, adds some green, a tiny bit of olive oil, roasted bell peppers, and monster burrata, followed by that beautiful octopus. Now that is a sandwich I can eat all day, every day.
Wow. Mamma mia.
Best sandwich of octopus in Bari. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
The name is U Pulp.
The only thing left to do was slice it up so that we can share.
Oh my God. Wow.
Bravo, bravo.
Cheers, my friend. Wow.
It's fresh.
It's so tender, the octopus, everybody. Wow, that is delicious. I understand why this place is extremely popular. There's a line outside all the time. They had some incredible food here. It's juicy. The burrata is incredible. The bread on the top right here that he puts in.
It's soft and crunchy at the same time.
It's something crunchy at the same time.
But Mastro Ciccio was not done yet, because he wanted to show me one of his specialties. And the way it's made blew my mind. He first opens up a pizza dough, adds a tiny bit of sauce, followed by shredded beef cheek, Parmigiano Reggiano, a good quality olive oil, a whole burrata goes right on top, close the whole thing up, put some Ritz cracker on the bottom, and deep fry the whole thing. Now this is a mad scientist just like me. The final shot is to slice it up. And when he does, oh boy, take a look at that. Juicy, crispy pastry, a little bit of meat inside. Now that is creativity at its best.
Oh, with the burrata inside. Oh, cheers.
I'm gonna keep this one real short because I actually did it as a side dish on my main channel. That will be coming real shortly.
That is amazing. Finger licking good. It is hot though, very, very hot.
My next stop, Mercato Centrale in Rome. Now they have a lot of different things here, including pastry, cannolis, Roman pizzas, and even this sandwich that instead of having a bun, they deep fry cheese.
The famous bistecca florentina. Wow, they have quite a bit. And he's getting it down over there. Wow, look at the size of that bistecca florentina. Maybe I should have some. There's one thing here that caught my attention, and it doesn't even look like a steak, but it looks like a filet mignon. I think it has meat glue.
Meat glue is an enzyme that allows meat to glue together and deceiving you to buy a more expensive steak. This is not a filet mignon, but definitely looks like one. But let's get back to eating. Next up, maybe one of the most popular street foods in Italy. Not only can you find it everywhere, but supposedly it is delicious, and it's called suppli.
They have actually quite a few of them. We have cacio e pepe, carbonara, pomodoro. I think I'm gonna get a few of them, everybody. I gotta see how good this thing actually is.
So suppli is a rice ball, basically a risotto rice that is cooked in different flavors. Then it's deep fried with a crunchy crust. This first one I'm trying out is carbonara.
There's a piece of guanciale right there. I thought it was gonna be super creamy, but it's really, really not. And I thought it was gonna be cheesy, gooey. This one specifically is a little bit dry, and the rice is kind of like al dente. Not my favorite. This is the suppli of cacio e pepe, one of my favorite pastas. Oh, this one seems a lot cheesier than the previous one. Oh wow, this one is so much more superior than the previous one. I like this one a lot.
So with that experience, I learned a few things about suppli. They are not created equal. Having the rice al dente is not a good thing. And you definitely want to make sure that it's nice and moist inside. Adding cheese definitely helps, because the next thing I wanted to try is going to be really moist.
What do you put in there? Chicken and cream?
Chicken. No cream. In Italian we don't use
Come on, no heavy cream.
In Italy we don't use cream.
Okay, no cream. Grazie. This is Trapizzino. Now the guy obviously got completely offended. I don't mean anything bad by it, but check it out. This is what it looks like. Basically a pizza with a good amount of filling. And I love that it has protein and chicken. All right. Holy sh**. That tastes 10 times better than it looks, everybody. Doesn't look great, I'll be honest with you. Looks like they just threw together some chicken, put a little bit of stock, and call it a day. But that is not the case. I was not expecting this to be this good. I take everything back what I said about the creaminess. There's no cream here at all. I understand now why he got offended, and rightfully so.
Never offend an Italian. They might come back to haunt you. And if you go to Italy, you must have gelato.
So it is super hot. We're going to get some gelato.
Made with several different flavors. It's a creamy, cold, sweet treat that you must have. We just call it ice cream.
Thank you so much. Wow, that is huge.
Non lo so.
Gelato is so creamy.
Hello.
They make it so fast. I love the way that she swirls everything and just
Can
put
I
it on
taste the
top.
gelato?
I understand why it's so popular because it's so good. Gotta take a break from the pasta, yeah.
You enjoy the gelato?
Why
You
is
already
it so
finished the
good?
gelato.
We don't play around, Vito. We're serious.
I saw that. My
Yes.
gosh.
I just love Italy. Everything I ate was incredible, except one thing, and you already know which one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite. Make sure to subscribe because there will be more, and I'll see you guys on the next one.